This is the jewelry store robbery in Jailbreak, and it is one of the most unique robberies in Jailbreak. Today in this guide we're going to go and explain how to rob it, so stay tuned. So here are the different floors. So we have the 2 floors with all the jewelry cases. I'll go into more depth when I do the actual robbery so you can see how to do it. We go up to the next floor and we have the randomly generated kill zones, as I like to call it. Pretty much they're randomly generated rooms that will try to kill you pretty much. They are randomly generated, as you will see. The lasers aren't currently moving, but they do move. So we go up to this, and these are the escape floors. So there's one exit out that window with the X, and the doors up here. So we've got 3 doors, 3 different ways to stop cops from camping you. And yeah, alright, to the robbery now. Alright, so the jewelry store is open, so now we will rob it. So as you can see here, you just go here, you don't have to crouch, but I normally do. And you can see the laser goes across and the glass will break. Now if that one is already open, or if this one is already open, the other one cannot be. So as you can see, the laser is not going and this is not opening. So you don't really have to be mindful, but if that's not opening, that's why. So we go in. Now before, a while ago, if you step on the laser it will activate the robbery, but now it doesn't, it just takes your health. So we're going to move in. So the robbery will not activate, and police can crawl in and will not get teleported out until the door closes. The police, if they're in the store robbery, if they're in the jewelry store, when the robbery starts, they'll still be in it. But that is the only way for police to be accessible, so you do kind of want to close that as quick as you can. In order to start the robbery, you just punch on the case, and we can see here the robbery started and the lasers are going. The only way to get out now is through the top or dying. Now as you can see, you just press F to punch the cases. You need to punch it 4 times and it will break. Now as you can see, I'm making $500 per crate or box I break open, and you see that every time, and I can hold a maximum of 5,500. Now I do have the duffel bag game pass, or the double duffel bag game pass. If you don't, you'll only be able to hold 2,750. Now on the first floor there is only 6,500 worth of cases. So if you do have the top floor, or the second floor of the jewelry cases, only has 5,000 worth. So if you do want to get that 5,500 and you have the double game pass, then you will have to grab a case while on your way up. So moving on now up to here, pretty much same thing except less cases. So now we're in the randomly generated rooms, and as you see before, these are randomly generated as they're different as the ones before, and there are lasers here, so you gotta be careful. Not too difficult, you just gotta avoid the lasers. Pretty simple. And we go up and out. So this is the window that I was talking about. So you couldn't really see it, but pretty much when you go here, this will activate and it will say hold E to break. Now when you break, this will happen. The glass will fall, and if it lands on you, you really can't escape until, you know, you're gonna let it push out, and it just adds time, more time for the cops to camp. But, or alternatively, which I know a lot of people do, you can just go out one of these doors, but it's more likely to be arrested by a cop. Now let's exit the store and let's go. So obviously you have your car wherever you parked it. There's the E-Clay if you have it over here for 500 grand. But we can go down, drive away over to the criminal base, which is right here, and we have made our money. Now if the robbery has started, obviously if the robbery started, you can't enter through the bottom, but there is a ladder here which you can use to get up to the top. Alright, so just here's how I normally escape using that window. I just go straight to the left here, so then, yep, I don't get stuck and I don't get caught. So that's how I get out that window. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video and watching the jewelry store robbery. I know this is my first video that I made, so I'm a little bit clumsy here and there, but thank you for watching the video. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, like the video if you like it, and yeah, have a good night and see you in the next one.